In today's video, we'll talk about what happens when celebrities with millions to burn get bored of their everyday rides in the form of the craziest celebrity car makeovers. Have you ever gotten tired of your car? You know, that familiar feeling of looking at it in the driveway and thinking, man, this just doesn't spark joy anymore. Well, for celebrities, that feeling might involve a fleet of Lamborghinis and a garage overflowing with Bentleys. But hey, even the rich and famous get the itch to spice things up sometimes. That's where crazy car makeovers come in. We're talking chrome-dipped everything, fur interiors, seriously. And enough customization to make your jaw hit the floor. These cars are more like works of art, or maybe rolling testaments to just how much money some celebs have on their hands. The kind that make you wonder, how much money did they really spend on that? Because let's face it, the more we put into something, the more obsessed we tend to be with it, right? Like that expensive bottle of wine that suddenly tastes way better than the grocery store brand. Even though they might secretly be the same thing. We've got some mind-blowing transformations lined up, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. Remember MTV's Pimp My Ride? Yeah, those makeovers were epic, but next to what some celebrities do, they look like a basic car wash. These aren't just vehicles anymore, folks. We're talking rolling statements, extensions of their personalities. They're like mobile penthouses, personal concert halls, and even in some cases rolling aquariums. Just like celebrities love to rock a one-of-a-kind outfit on the red carpet, they want their cars to be just as head-turning. That's where the magic of car customization companies comes in. These wizards take a celebrity's wildest dreams and turn them into reality. Seriously, the difference is night and day. Alright, buckle up, gearheads, because we're starting things off with a car that's pure gold. Literally. This isn't your grandpa's Oldsmobile with a fancy paint job. We're talking about Flo Rida's one-of-a-kind Bugatti Veyron. This ride started out looking pretty slick in white, but Flo Rida wasn't content with just blending in. Nope. He had to go all out and transform it into a solid gold masterpiece. And let me tell you, this wasn't some cheap spray paint job. Flo Rida flew his baby over to Metro Wraps, customization wizards known for making celebrity dreams a reality. They wrapped that Bugatti in a custom gold finish so shiny, it'll need its own entourage of sunglasses. But Flo Rida didn't stop there. Oh no, he kicked things up a notch, or 10, by having the rims custom made from 24K pure gold. That's right, folks. We're talking solid gold rims that bling brighter than a disco ball on a summer night. Now, some folks might scoff and say, that's just excessive, but hey, to each their own, right? And there's no denying this Bugatti is one seriously head-turning ride. It's the perfect example of how celebrities take car customization to a whole new level. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, my friends. We've got tons more crazy car makeovers coming your way, so stay tuned. All right, luxury enthusiasts, let's shift gears for a moment and check out a ride that's all about pure, unadulterated style. This isn't your average Mercedes-Benz. This is Kanye West's customized Sterling Moss, and let me tell you, it's a head-turner for all the right reasons. Now, this car is special for a couple of reasons. First off, it's incredibly rare. We're talking only 75 models in the entire world. That means Kanye is cruising around in a car that's practically one of a kind. Second, the design is just stunning. The clean black finish with the minimalist details lets the car's classic good looks speak for themselves. It's sleek, sophisticated, and oozes a certain timeless cool. And don't let the beauty fool you, this thing is a beast under the hood. We're talking a whopping 640 horsepower engine that can rocket you from 0 to 60 faster than you can say Yeezy. So Kanye gets the best of both worlds, a ride that looks like $1 million with the performance to match. So while Flo Rida went for pure gold indulgence, Kanye West focused on owning a piece of automotive history with some serious power under the hood. It just goes to show that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to celebrity car makeovers. These guys each have their own unique style, and their cars reflect that perfectly. Alright, gearheads, let's take a turn for something a little different. We've seen pure gold and futuristic luxury, but James Hetfield, frontman for Metallica, isn't about all that flash. His taste in cars leans more towards the classic and the custom, case in point his incredible Ford F100, nicknamed Iron Fist. This truck started out as a classic F100, but James wasn't satisfied with just a vintage ride. He took it to the experts at Blue Collar Customs and basically said, "Make it mine." And boy, did they deliver. The crew completely transformed the exterior, keeping that old-school silhouette that screams Americana, but then added a modern twist with a killer paint job and some seriously cool headlights. It's the perfect marriage of classic muscle and modern edge, just like Metallica's music itself. You can tell James poured his heart and soul into this project, and the final product is a true head-turner. It's a perfect example of how car customization allows celebrities to take something they love and make it entirely their own. All right, everyone, are you ready for something truly out there? Because next up we have a car that's equal parts head-scratcher and head-turner. Will.i.am's custom-built Dick Tracy ride. This thing is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Imagine a classic cartoon detective mobile dropped into a futuristic sci-fi movie. That's basically the vibe Will.i.am was going for. He took his car to the famous West Coast Customs, the same guys behind Pimp My Ride, and basically said, let's build something nobody's ever seen before. And let me tell you, they didn't disappoint. This car is a wild mix of styles. It's got a sleek modern Corvette LS3 engine under the hood, but the exterior is pure vintage cartoon. It's got that classic, almost comical Dick Tracy feel, complete with a design that'll make you do a double take. And now, some might say it's a bit much, but you gotta hand it to Will.i.am for his creativity. This car is a true conversation starter, and it perfectly reflects his own unique style. Plus, with a price tag of a cool $900,000, you know this thing is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. And seriously, this car is like a rolling conversation starter. It's a perfect example of how car customization allows celebrities to express their unique personalities. And Will.i.am definitely didn't hold back. We've got one final wild ride coming your way, so don't you dare go anywhere. All right, everyone, let's shift gears for a moment, pun intended, and take a look at a car that's all about pure, in-your-face luxury. We've seen some seriously head-turning exteriors so far, but Dr. Dre's Cadillac Escalade is all about what happens behind those tinted windows. Now, don't get me wrong, this Escalade is a looker on the outside too, but the real magic happens when you step inside. Dr. Dre entrusted the experts at Becker Automotive Design to transform this SUV into a rolling VIP lounge, and let me tell you, they didn't disappoint. We're talking about an interior so plush and comfortable, it'll make you feel like royalty. Imagine sinking into these buttery soft leather seats, firing up the booming 16-speaker Bose sound system, and catching a movie on the built-in flat-screen TV. Dr. Dre even had them install 2 fully extendable seats in the back, perfect for kicking back and relaxing after a long day in the studio. Sure, the exterior might not be the flashiest, but this Escalade is a masterclass in VIP comfort. And hey, with a price tag of $200,000, it better be. So while Dr. Dre's Escalade might not win any awards for the most outrageous exterior, the in-car experience is pure, unadulterated luxury. It just goes to show that car customization is about way more than just looks. It's about creating a personalized space that reflects your taste and lifestyle. All right, Gearheads, buckle up one last time. We explored some of the most incredible celebrity car makeovers, from Flo Rida's blindingly gold Bugatti to Will.i.am's rolling homage to Dick Tracy. These rides are a true testament to the power of car customization and the unique personalities of the stars behind them. So next time you see a celebrity with a frown, don't worry, it probably just means they need to visit their car customizer for a little mood-boosting chrome or a built-in disco ball. Until next time, happy car spotting, and remember, the only limit is your imagination and maybe your bank account.